Imagine standing on the banks of an African river. On one side, there's a lion. On the other, a hippopotamus. Almost everyone would run from the lion. But wildlife experts would tell you something surprising. Run from the hippo instead. Every year, hippos are responsible for an estimated 500 human deaths across Africa. Lions are certainly dangerous, but documented attacks on humans occur far less frequently than many people imagine. So how did a peaceful-looking vegetarian become one of Africa's deadliest large animals? The answer has nothing to do with hunger, and everything related to territory. At first glance, hippos don't seem threatening. They spend most of the day floating lazily in rivers. They look slow, almost clumsy. And because they eat grass instead of meat, many people assume they're harmless. But appearances can be dangerously misleading. An adult male hippo can weigh between 3,000 and 4,000 pounds. That's around 1,400 to 1,800 kilograms. Some exceptional males exceed 2,000 kilograms, making them among the heaviest land mammals on Earth. And despite their enormous size, they can run at speeds of nearly 30 kilometers per hour, or about 19 miles per hour, over short distances. That's faster than many people can sprint. It's easy to assume their greatest weapon is their size, but it's actually their mouth. A hippo can open its jaws to nearly 150 degrees. Its canine teeth can grow to around 50 centimeters, or 20 inches. Those aren't used for eating, they're weapons. Powerful jaw muscles allow a hippo to deliver an incredibly forceful bite, enough to crush bones, destroy small boats, and inflict devastating injuries. Hippos don't need venom. They don't need claws. Their bite alone is enough. Here's the biggest misconception about hippos. People think they're aggressive. In reality, they're defensive. Hippos spend most of their lives protecting one thing: their territory. Rivers are their home. If a human, boat, crocodile, or another hippo enters what they consider their space, they may charge without warning. Unlike many predators, a hippo isn't trying to scare you away. It's trying to remove what it sees as a threat. And because they're incredibly fast in water, escaping one is almost impossible. During the day, hippos stay in the water to keep cool. But after sunset, everything changes. They leave the river and can travel several kilometers to graze. This is when many dangerous encounters happen. Someone walking near farmland, a fisherman returning home, or a traveler crossing a riverbank may unknowingly step between a hippo and the safety of the water. The hippo's response is immediate. Charge first. Ask questions never. Here's something most people don't know. Hippos share rivers with one of Africa's greatest predators, the Nile crocodile. Yet adult crocodiles rarely challenge healthy adult hippos. Not because crocodiles aren't dangerous, but because the risk is simply too high. There are even documented cases of hippos chasing crocodiles away from their territory. Their sheer size, aggression during territorial disputes, and powerful bite make them formidable opponents. Lions dominate movies, books, sports logos, national symbols. They've become the universal image of danger. Hippos haven't. Most people know them as smiling cartoon characters, or lazy animals soaking in muddy water. But reality tells a different story. Hippos don't hunt people. They don't see humans as food. Yet they cause hundreds of fatal encounters because humans accidentally enter the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what makes them so dangerous. Their attacks aren't driven by hunger. They're driven by instinct. So, why do hippos kill more people than lions? Not because they're evil, not because they enjoy attacking, and certainly not because they're predators. They kill more people because they're fiercely territorial, astonishingly fast, incredibly powerful, and completely unwilling to tolerate anything they perceive as a threat. It's a reminder that in nature, the most dangerous animal isn't always the one with the sharpest claws. Sometimes, it's the one quietly floating beneath the surface. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more fascinating wildlife mysteries every week. And tell us in the comments, which animal should we uncover next?